Dean Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shooting Plink. We're going to be talking about a subject that we've done several videos and shorts on, and that's no-spin axe throwing. Now, I've thought I showed you how to do it, but I've had a few people say they'd like to see a few more details on doing it. I'm not sure how detailed you want me to get on it, but well, we'll see what I can do. First off, you want, well, these are all competition axes, by the way. I've got some wicking, and I've got a throw club. And the throw club is this one right here. It's a little bit heavier than the others, and you can even see the head. You know it is. So anyhow, the main thing is you really want a sharp blade. These are not sharp, I'll guarantee it. I've used them so much that they're getting dull. They do need sharpened, and so hopefully I'll be able to show you, or at least I'll show you how it works. But you also, I'm going to lay these down so I can show you with this axe. Right here, like I said, you want this sharp, because if you want it to stick in there, that's what you want. You want that stuck straight in like that. And you also use your hand in different positions of the handle when we throw, which I'm going to get into. One of the spots, and you can probably see right here some of the red, one of the spots that it sticks is right up here when you're doing no spin. In fact, there's some wood on this one, I think, or where it's hit another axe, I think. That's another thing that dulls them. You hit the other axe. But these, a little bit, but the wood I've got up there is very hard right now. It is not wet, and if it's wet, it'd be softer, but we've been having a pretty heavy drought, and because of that, the wood has really hardened. It's also starting to crack pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to show you here. We're going to do a closer one first. I'll get back here. I don't want to step on these axes. And when I'm going to throw this one, I'm going to have my hand down here. As I go back further, I'll have it up here more. See, and you see how it slides? Okay, if I'm choking it like this, when I throw it, I'm sliding it just like that. Okay, right here, we're going to try it right here from this distance. It hit smack dab in the middle, but again, that blade is not sharp. It hit just right. I'll pick up another one, and hopefully we'll get it stuck. Now, I stuck that one. I stuck it with the bottom of the blade, and I'll show you. Okay, you can see the axe here on the bottom of the blade, and that's what I wanted to show you right in here. See how it's stuck into there? The one that I just threw, that bounced out, hit right here. Took a chip of wood out, but it did not stick. It just was not evidently a sharp enough blade on it. And we're going to do some more throwing because I'm going to move back further, so let me do that. Okay, we're going to move back further here. And I'm going to let you watch to see where I actually release this. And we're going to choke up further. And something I want to stress to you is when you do throw this, make sure that it's just like this. That it's going straight. Don't twist it either way, because it will not stick. It'll fly out, it might ricochet, or it will just flip completely over and hit just like that on the target. So we're going to choke this up, clear up to here, and we're going to try to stick that. Like I said, I want to move back just a little bit further. That was twisted, and it went over there and even hit the camera. That one hit straight, but the edge wasn't sharp enough. And that one hit right on the mark, which I'm going to show you. Turn you around here real quick. Now, there you are. You can see it hit right on the mark. And it stuck almost blade, but it took the bottom part again right there. And again, it stuck good on the bullseye, and I choked it up. We're going to try that again. I'm going to try to get all three of them stuck in like that. Yeah, we're going to move back much further. And the only one I'm going to take with me is this. The other two, just because of the little bit difference in weight and also the length of the handle, which I'll show you here. Here's the other ones. You can see it's just slightly shorter. I know that. Well, you wouldn't think that'd make a difference, but it does. And we're going to take this one back further. We're going to hold it just about right here. This is definitely critical back as you go further as to where you're going to be holding it on the handle. So let's give it a try back at a competition distance of 13 feet. And again, this is not the sharpest blade. stuck right in, as I will turn the camera around so that you know I'm not doing it separately. I'll just turn it right here and you'll be able to see it. There it is. Hit just below the bullseye. It hit with most of the blade and it stuck in. It really makes a difference on just that much difference on your handle and the weight. Again, the head is heavier than what those others are, just slightly heavier. So this works much better. But anyway, you could probably see the way that I did throw it. I choked up different on each one of them. And that's what you have to do. Whatever axes you have, you've got to play around with where you're going to choke up and throw it. Now up closer like we first did, no. I was holding it right down into this area right down in there. And right down towards the bottom. And back there further, I was probably about, I don't know, maybe 6 inches below the head. And you can see how it stuck. And that's just what it did. It did not spin. It went straight, as you could see. And that's exactly what happened. So that's how, hopefully, I got enough information for you as to how to no spin an axe. The last one I threw there, that really went in deep, that thing. But anyway, hopefully you got a good idea as to what you do. Again, right up here where we're standing right now, I'd be throwing it right about there on that spot. And what you want to do with it when you're doing it is, again, make sure that it stays straight. If you have this turned this way, whatever, or when you release it you do it this way, it's not going to stick. You have to have that blade going perfectly straight at where you want it on that target. So until next time, shoot safe, throw safe, and have a great day of plinking.